battle is between Todd Hayes and the Bank of LaPlace. The rules are as follows. As you lean against the bank, your hands must be touching the bank at all times. Your feet must be on the ground at all times. Your feet cannot touch the bank itself. And no other part of your body can touch the ground except for your feet.
Question. All contestants must have completed the entry forms and all. I'm just going to move right through 10 days. Contestants. Now it says number 4. Contestants must lean on the bank at all times with both hands touching the bank structure at all times. Other body parts can be touching the bank. All right. Now we had a question about hands. 5 fingers on the bank is considered a hand. 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers is not considered a hand. You know, 5 fingers, if you want to lift it up, that's considered a hand. But if you take them off, that's considered a violation. The next rule would be all contestants must keep both feet on the ground at all times, and feet are only body parts. So if you sit down and your backside touches the ground, then that's a violation. Your feet have to be. Now, someone asked me if you could get up on your feet. Well, my feet are still on the ground. Even though my heels aren't touching, my feet are still on the ground. Okay, so that's legal. No devices of any kind may be used. All right, now that's any gloves or any other kind of devices that you may have to help you in the contest we can't allow. Any unsanitary practices will result in disqualifications. No substitutions allowed. No breaks or rest periods permitted. All judges' decisions are final and no protest is allowed. Now, how do you know we're the judges? If someone calls you out and they got one of these caps on, that's an official judge. It's the only way you can be a judge is if you have one of these caps. And there's no protest. Someone else can say, hey, he took his feet off. The judge doesn't see it. It's just like a football game or referee. We've got some great judges. We're going to have some plan to stay as long as the people are here. But remember, there's no protest allowed, and no judge is going to disqualify anyone. I mean, we want everyone to win. Somebody's going to win the $1,000. So the judge is working for you, not against you. In other words, he's keeping everybody else clean. It has to be that way. But if a judge comes up and taps you on the shoulder, there's no protest. That's it, and there's a reason that judge saw for the violation. All contestants must be 15 years of age or older. No food allowed. Water will be available. If you're sitting there and you feel like you want to keep leaning, but you're getting real thirsty, you say, Judge, I need some water. And we've got people that are going to bring you water, all right? Any contact with another person while you're leaning disqualifies you. No contact with any other people, all right? That makes it fair for everyone. Both feet.
Can you turn around?
If you can do that without lifting 5 fingers off the bank, you can do it. Any other questions? As long as their contact does not leave the ground with your feet or the bank with your hands. Okay, we're going to take a minute here and just relax. Everybody take a deep breath because there might be some questions that come up. We want to make sure it's fair for everyone. Okay. Yep. No contact with any other person other than a judge. No contact with any other person. What's that? Yeah, someone had brought it up that 5 fingers, obviously 10 fingers. In other words, 5 fingers on each hand, so you still have to have both. It says both hands. So, all right, we're going to take 5 minutes. Why don't you look around?
I think Todd has chosen.
Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You're on your own. Let's do it good.
We're starting. Even the judges gonna go test Todd. How long do you think you'll be able to stand here for? Hopefully 10. Think you'll be able to stay in the shade all day? Once you leave, this is a confidence statement. of luck to you, Todd. You have a good day. What do you want to do with that $1,000?
Hey, man.
What are you going to spend it on? You get it running? And then what's it going to be? The battle cruiser? The battle cruiser will be on the road again, huh? All right. Bye-bye, Todd.